Right guys, this is a bit of a treat for everyone. I spent quite a bit of time doing this one. This is a new version of Triforce emulator. The only thing you'll have to do to start with, once you've extracted it, this plays every Triforce game, apart from a couple which are really rare Japanese ones that I couldn't get to work. But it's got the original Mario Kart GP1, GP2, Virtua Striker 2002, 2004, and I forgot the name of the game. It is 6:30 in the morning. F-Zerp. The only thing you'll have to do when you first start is double click to find your ROMs folder. The ROMs folder is actually in here, and you got some weird Japanese baseball game as well, which I have no idea what it says, but it works. So you pick your ROMs directory, select folder. So it's all set up for you. I wouldn't change anything apart from the graphics settings and maybe the controls if you want to. I've got it running at 4K. So obviously if you haven't got a 4K or you've got a lower powered computer, you can change the resolution down. I've got it on maximum MSAA and 16 times anisotropic filtering. So the games actually play up 4K now, which is really good. I don't know if there is some high res textures that you can get for games, whether they'll work, I don't know. Load custom textures. I don't think the F-Zerp one will take the Dolphin textures. I wouldn't imagine so. So if you want to change the controls, it's a little bit awkward, but not too bad. You go to controllers. Here, you'd have to change the first one back to standard controller, and go through and configure your controller as normal. Then once you've done, you have to change it back to Triforce AM based, or it won't work. This is what took the time, was actually the patches. So you can right click properties, go to patches, and what took the time, the older patches, some of them would actually crash the game, or the emulator wouldn't run properly. So I had to go through them all to see which ones worked, which ones didn't, to get the actual game to work. It was quite a bit of trial and error. I think Mario Kart GP1 was the worst. That was a bit of a git. I was trying different ones that I found online and trying to change all the different settings. Even though they look the same as some of the ones online, this is the only one I could get to work, and you don't need this one anymore, because that will crash the game and the emulator as well, and you get loads of weird problems and you have no idea why until you start experimenting. So we'll start with Mario Kart GP1. You don't have to use the F1 save now to bypass the coin options. It's like free play. I'll put up the sound a little bit. I didn't know how loud it was going to be in game. So I'll start it again. It should be louder then.
Luigi.
I have got reshade on as well. Ooh. Didn't like that. That's Mario Kart. That's why. It's not in the right place. I won't bother with reshade at the moment, but what you'll have to do, you'll have to add where the actual shader files and that are. not all there. You'd have to reinstall it again. But we're not going to worry about that now.
Luigi.
Good go. Alright, 70. Oh, just went in the test menu by accident. I don't think it loads again, which no. So I'm a donut. Test menu select button.
National Cup. Qualify for Asia Group Round Final. China PR.
The buttons are a bit messed up on this one. It's like the top buttons, not the triggers, the other ones. The shoulder buttons, that's the one. Too early in the morning.
Kickoff.
Oh, what the hell? Trying to get used to the buttons again.
Yellow card.
Oh, it is the trigger buttons.
Injury time.
Well, that's enough of that one. Don't do football very well. This one you have to do on the D-pad, and this one you'll have to change the controls because you can set it up per game config. I don't know if you can do it through here. I don't think you can, because the left is up on this one to run. It's a bit weird. This one controls the right, but it's just a D-pad you got to use.
First match. Kickoff.
Right, that one works, guys, but I don't do football. But you've got to sort out the controls on that because the buttons are, some's on the triggers, some's on the bumper buttons. But it all works, and all the controls do work, but you just got to get used to the buttons. Before we try the big one. Now this is a weird one. Especially seeing it's all in Japanese or Chinese or Cantonese or whatever it is. I did manage to hit the ball once.
実況は私、太田慎一郎でお送りします。ライオンズの先発ピッチャーは松坂。今日はどのようなピッチングを見せてくれるのでしょうか。高校時代から野球と音楽二足のわらじを履いて、どちらも素晴らしい才能を見せていたこの馬です。第1球投げました。いい当たり、セカンドゴロ、アウト。これでワンアウト。迎えるバッターは清水孝之。アウトカウントはワンアウト。ストレート。
Ooh. It's a D-pad on this one.
直球見逃せば
Come on.
ボールでした。空振り三振です。決め球は
Decid.
カーブ。迎えるバッターは
Unless I'm doing it too quick.
アウトカウントはツーアウト。空振り。カーブ、タイミングが合いません。投手有利なカウント。大きく振りかぶって投げた。バットが回った。三振。
Ass.
変化球で三振に切りました。先発松坂、見事な立ち上がりです。上原。
That one's done on D-pad as well, guys. But be right if I understood the instructions. Now everyone's, you know, that wouldn't work properly on Triforce. What's this one? On here you just got to push up, down, left, right, brake and accelerator, then push the start button. I think on this one it had to update the BIOS machine. I can't remember if it was this one or might have been. No, I can't remember. And it's Y button for credits.
Insert the memory card before the F-Zerp license card. Please enter your name. F-Zerp license card. Here's your original machine and play data. Race mode. Outer space. Golden Fox. Graph console performance set. Lap 4. Three, two, one, go! Time extension. You got boost power.
Oh, I missed it. Shit. Ah, Althea.
Finish! 14th place. Current race results.
Now there you go, guys. All done, all working. It's taken a while to get it to do everything properly. Like I say, on 2004 you'll have to change your controls. On F-Zero it's B and X to, like strafe left and right, and trigger buttons accelerate and brake, and Y to insert coins. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.